Less than a month after the Le Mans 24 Hours, it's time for Le Mans Classic. Every 2 years, the event organized by Peter Otto revives the history of the greatest endurance race in the world. Already on Thursday, there's plenty of activity in the paddocks. Every team and driver is getting ready for the event, but obviously it's the 550 race cars that grab the attention. They are submitted to the scrutineering to verify the authenticity and safety equipment. These cars have all done the Le Mans 24 Hours and all have very precise criteria, which is written down in a technical passport issued by the FIA. That passport is in fact the identity card of the car. On the basis of that passport, we verify if the car responds to those criteria, because our aim is to recreate history, not to falsify it. There will be 8 grids for the 2016 edition of Le Mans Classic. The oldest cars are in Grid 1, dedicated to the 24 hours from 1923 to 1939. Now here he comes. In Grid 2 there are the cars from the 1949 to 1956 period, with the first of the Barchettas and GTs that were developed specially for the endurance classics. The third grid sees some prestigious makes together with cars from smaller manufacturers, all built between 57 and 61. 1962 to 1965. Those 3 years regrouped the Ferrari GT, the Ford GT40, Shelby Cobra and other E-types that dominated Grid 4 2 years ago. One of the more popular grids is Grid 5, dominated by the Lola T70 in 2014. It now has 75 cars at the start, all from between 1966 and 1971, so competition will be hard. Prototypes in Group 5 cars from 1972 to 81 are the stars from Grid 6, with just under 80 cars at the start. Its diversity is a perfect example for the world of endurance. But the important novelty is the official presence of Group C, with an impressive 44-car starting grid, including some of the most powerful cars of the 90s. Before we went from 1923 to 1980, and now we go until 1993. Many a fan has seen these cars race, it was not that long ago after all, and have some great memories of those cars. Every grid has its own paddock with tents to shelter the cars. The fans can get close and talk to the owners, who are often delighted to explain their cars to the smallest detail. This is how we want this event to be. It is a big event for car fans, but also for people who do not have a big knowledge of car history, but can discover it here at their ease. They can also go and see the car clubs. There are some 8,000 cars parked on site, so you can see the evolution of a brand or a car. There is also an auction and a village where you can find plenty of souvenirs. There's something happening every hour. It all starts tomorrow morning with practice and racing by day and by night, creating the magic of Le Mans Classic. Together with the exhibitions, parades, the 8,000 cars brought by different car clubs and a real nostalgic atmosphere, this is a great event for the whole of the family.